Hello everyone, hope you all are good. On the behalf of Ludhiana College of Engineering and Technology, I want to welcome you all. Today we are going to start with the next topic, how we can create a blog. So if you want to share your knowledge or you have any kind of art and you want to share it, how you can share it with the help of a blog. We are going to discuss that today. And before starting with the today's topic, I just want to request you all, if you have liked the previous videos and if you have liked the current video, kindly just go and like the video and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so let's move on to the how we can create a blog. So in order to create a blog, just simply search blogspot.com. This is the first website with the help of which you can create your blogs. And after this website, we are also going to learn how we can create a blog with the help of WordPress. WordPress is the framework, and this blogger or blogspot, this is the website with the help of which you can create your blogs. Now, how you can create a blog, just have a quick review of this. First of all, just open this site and click onto this create your blog. Then it will ask you for your Google address, simply Gmail ID. So we are going to give it our Google ID. Simply then it will ask you your password. Simply type the password, and after giving the password, you can see like a page would open with the help of which you would be able to create your own blog. So here it is asking you what you want to be the title for your blog. Let's say I want to create a blog for my basic computer course, or for Microsoft expertise. So I will simply firstly I'll write it the name as Microsoft expertise. Okay, so I'll say next. Now it is asking me the address, what should be the address that I want for my blogspot. Now what this address is, you know, this address, the URL address, so that if you want to suggest your friends to visit your blog, so you need to give them the address. In the same way, suppose you want your friends to visit your home, you give them your home address. And if you want your friends to visit your blog, so you have to give them your blog address. So choose the blog address wisely. If you are creating the blog for your Microsoft expertise, you can give it the name as Microsoft expertise. You can even change the name. Okay, so after this it says this blog address is available. That means yes, this is the particular address which is available. Sometimes we choose a name which has already been taken by some other person, so it can give you the error to change your name as well. Okay, so after this you can say next. Now it is asking me what should be the name I want to display for my particular blog. So I will again say Ludhiana College of Engineering, or let's say I will say short term course by Ludhiana College of Engineering and Technology, Katani Kala. So I can write maximum 200 characters. So Ludhiana College of Engineering and Technology, Katani Kala. Okay, so we'll say finish. After the processing will complete, it will take me to a page where it actually would look like. Okay, so you can see this particular page will open when you click on, when you complete all the formalities that are being here. And afterwards what you will do, now you can see this was the name that I have given to my particular blog. Now if I want to enter a post, how can I enter a post onto it? I'll simply click onto the post. Now it is showing me like there is no post. Okay, now I want to add a post into it. Okay, how I can do that? We'll start with that as well. Okay, so here you can see a plus sort of button, a floating button with plus symbol. I'll click onto it. Okay, and it will start with this particular page. And suppose I want to write about Microsoft Word first, or let's say I want to write about Microsoft Office. So firstly I will find what I actually want to write in my blog. So let's say we'll get some information from the internet so that we can write something. So you don't need to copy the information every time for just you. I'm copying it just to complete the task quickly. So I'm just copying it. You guys, instead of copying it, try to write it in your own words, because if you write a blog in your own words, that would be more beneficial, as if your content is new, if your content is not copied from anywhere, more and more people will approach your blog. Okay, this is the today's my opinion or my suggestion for you, not to copy anything for your blog. Try to write it for yourself. Okay, so you can see I have copied the content over here. Now I want, you can see these some of the texts are in the blue form. That means there were some sort of hyperlink. Hyperlink means a link which is associated with the text. If I click onto this particular text, some particular link will open. So you have to remove this first. So simply right click onto it, simply click onto it, and you can see there is a option, this particular option, or you will say insert or edit link. So you will simply remove this link. Okay, in the same way you can remove other links. Okay, and okay, leave it over here. Now let's say I want to add something, add some pictures onto my particular page. Now how can I do that? Or I want this text to be in a large size or into the bigger size than it is actually now in. How I can do that? Or if I want to change its color, how can I do that? If you want to change the color, you can simply do it from here. You can choose any of the colors available over here. So you can see the color has been changed. Now if I want to be this text into the center, how can I do that? I'll simply choose this option. Okay, now if I want some sort of bullets, so how can I do that? I will simply press this. You can see a bullet is added in front of it. Okay, so let's say now I want to add an image to my blog. How can I do that? I'll simply choose this particular insert image option. Now it is giving me so many options from my computer. This photos is the actually cloud space where I have already stored my picture. So I'll simply say upload from my computer. So I can simply upload the pictures from my computer. So I will simply click on to the choose file, and let's say I wait a moment. We'll firstly download some pictures so that we can add it, so that it would be relevant for us. So we'll simply download a picture for Microsoft Office so that we can use that picture in our blog. Okay, so simply I'll download this picture, and I can download this picture and I can use the picture. I will tell you like how you can use the same picture for your. if I want to add an image to my particular blog, how can I do that? To add a picture, simply first of all you have to download that picture onto your system if you want to upload that. And if you want to take it from photos means there are some photos that are existing in your particular with the Gmail account, and you want to upload the picture from that particular photos. Now let's say I want to upload a picture from my computer. I'll simply click on upload from computer, then I'll say choose file. Keep one thing in your mind before uploading a picture, that that image should be already downloaded in your system, and or that image should be existing in your system. Let's say I want to add this particular picture. I'll click onto it and I'll say open. Now whenever it will be uploaded, then you can simply select the picture and say select. Now you can see in this way you can add a picture. Now moving on to the next option, let's say I want to add a hyperlink to my particular blog. How can I do that? Before knowing how can I add a particular link, I want to know what actually a hyperlink is. A hyperlink is basically a text whenever you will click onto that text, a link would be open that is associated with that particular text. Let's say I have written a text as click me. I want whenever I'll click onto this particular text, a particular web page would open in which the information regarding Microsoft Office is there. So first of all I'll copy the URL from there. So I'll simply say Microsoft Office, and from here I can copy any URL of any website as per your choice. Let's say I want the URL for this particular link. I'll simply copy this, then I'll again go to my particular blog. I'll select this, then I'll choose an option as create or edit URL. What does create and edit URL means? Create means you want to create a new link. Edit means there is some link that is already associated with the particular text and you want to change it. I'll simply click onto it, then I'll paste the link that I have copied from there. Then I have two more options. If I choose this particular option like open this link in a new window, what does it mean? It means I want whenever the user will click onto that particular text, the link associated with that particular text should be open into the new window. So I'll simply say OK. In this way you would be able to add a link. Now let's say I want to check how my blog is now looking. I'll simply choose the preview option. So here you can see my blog is now looking like this. Okay, so my blog is in it is taking some time as if some network issue is there. I'll simply close this message. Now you can see in this way, you can see here's an option. Whenever I'll click onto that particular click me, what you will see, like whatever the link associated with this particular click me, that would be open into the next window. So let's say I want to update that. I'll simply click onto the update as if we have created this blog page already or blog post already. So we need to update it instead of previewing it or instead of publishing it. Now after updation, I want to know whether the update has been made it to my particular post or not. So what can I do? I'll simply write the name of my blog, which is Microsoft Expertise. I'll simply click onto it, and when I'll click onto that particular link, you can see all these options are there. Then and here is an option name as click me. Whenever I'll click onto this particular link, you can see the link that we have mentioned over there and that we have associated with that particular text that has been opened over here. So in this way you can add the more links if you want. So after that, let's say we'll move to the next option. There are some more option name as pages and themes. Let's say I want to change the page, or let's say I want to change the layout of whatever my blog is. So how can I do that? I'll simply click on the layout, and out of these I can choose any of the layout as per my requirement. Let's say I want this particular layout, or I want to change these options. at the top there is the option as search this blog. Okay, then we have the option as Microsoft expertise, that is the header. If I want to change it, I can change it from here. I'll simply click onto this pen icon and I can even mention whatever I want over here. I can add the blog description, and let's say I want to add a picture, I can also do that. I'll simply say choose option or choose file, and out of the existing files, let's say I want to add the picture as this downloaded one. I'll select it simply and I'll say open. Now after the when the uploading will be done, you can see the picture has been added. I'll simply say save. In the same way, you can add the email, you can also add pages if you want. So as per your requirement, you can add as much as options as you want. There is one more option named as themes. So there is a theme that has been already selected and I want to suppose I want to change that theme. I can also do that. I want to add this theme. I'll simply click onto that theme. Okay, so I'll simply say apply. After applying that theme, you can see it is giving me a message that new theme applied successfully. So after all this, now I want to check whether all these changes that I have made are being changed on my particular blog or not. I'll simply write the name of my blog, that is Microsoft expertise. I'll click onto that and you can see all the changes has been made over here. The logo that I have added, that is also there, but not in a good way. We can also change the theme or the layout as per our requirement. Thank you so much. Hope you have liked this video, and if you like the video, kindly subscribe our channel or like this particular video. Thanks a lot once again. Have a nice day.